Hi guys, this is Gemini Empress back again. So I'm here to do the sign of Libra. Oh, I love you Libras. Hope this doesn't come late. It's probably not even Libra season anymore. It's probably Scorpio season now. So if you're new here, I usually deal in love. People don't really care to know about their finances these days. So if you want to know about your finances, book a personal reading or request a pick a card reading. Please subscribe to Awkward Confidence. It would really mean the world if you support that page, because I do my readings on this channel for free, so it would really mean a lot for you to return the favor. Also follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description, because sometimes I can be inactive on Facebook. Not Facebook, YouTube. I can disappear off here, but the best way to catch my attention is Instagram. Okay. So what I like to do here, in case you're new, is I like to do something for my singles, people who don't want to deal with anyone they're dealing with and want some new love, and then I move on to those who are dealing with their connection and with their person. Okay, so what's coming in love for my single Libras? I'm trying my best to make my videos short, because in the past they've been 40 minutes long, and I'm trying my best to cut that down. Okay, Strength card. Feel as though a fire sign's headed towards you, or an air sign. Okay, you guys have been through a lot. Can you clarify this Ten of Swords? Oops, this is falling. Whoops, I don't really know. Okay, let me keep shuffling. Can you clarify this Ten of Swords, please? Okay, Justice. Oh, that's you guys. Wow, what's this Two of Swords about then? Okay. Can you clarify this High Priestess then? Okay. So what I'm getting here is you may be holding back, okay? But somebody's gonna come into your life offering you true love, offering you happiness. They're gonna be your ultimate person, right? I think as though you singles have been through a lot of pain in your past, okay? It's been painful. You felt like justice was never served with the Justice card, and you feel as though you've hit rock bottom in your love life, and things that never ended up where you wanted them to be, okay? You were never given this equal reciprocity, this natural love, this equal give and take, and you were just taken from, betrayed, hurt, and you felt like, oh my God, I've just been jaded. I want somebody who's going to love me. I want somebody who's going to really appreciate me, give me reciprocity. Well, you're in luck, because with the Ten of Swords, it doesn't get worse than that. Whatever you've been through is a lesson. Take it on the chin, move forward with your life, all right? Justice is on its way. You're getting your karma. You're getting your good karma, because with the Six of Pentacles, whatever you put into the universe, you're going to get out of it. And the universe has seen you struggle. The universe has seen you become heartbroken, or jaded or betrayed, and now they're going to be sending in somebody who's going to give you that reciprocity, give you that justice, make all this pain worth it. Okay, so that's good. But you're going to be very indecisive. It's like a part of you is going to want something new with somebody, but then you're going to be, I don't know if I should invest in this. I'm scared. What if it's like the past? What if it repeats? But I feel as though most of you are willing to take a leap of faith and see how it goes. But at the same time, you're going to be cautious. You don't want to jump into something because of what the last relationship told you. It never worked out. And you don't want to fully invest unless you know it's going to work out. But I do see somebody coming in who's going to be like, the love of your life. And this is such a good energy, because for the readings that I've been doing for the rest of the zodiacs, new people are always coming in, which is amazing. I do feel like you're kind of going to be torn between moving forward or moving back, like as in you want new love, you want happiness, you want the happily ever after, the white picket fence, but then you're kind of like, oh, but the past though, you're kind of having doubts. Okay, you're kind of fighting between your mind and your heart, your mind and your intuition. You're kind of gonna get stressed at night when this person comes into your life. This person's gonna come in sooner than you think. Could be a Cancer, could even be a Leo. I'm picking up, but you don't know whether you should let your guard down or not. Okay, and you're trying to be wise. Okay, this High Priestess energy, you're trying to be wise about the situation. Could also be a Pisces. Okay, but you may go back and forth between wanting to give this a go or not. Okay, with the Strength card, you may also hold back, okay, until you know what you want to do, or until you believe that this person is going to be somebody who you end up with long term. But I do see that this person wants to come in. There's a person who really is going to rock your world, but in a good way. You're going to be so shocked. You're going to be thinking this is way too good to be true. Spirits, is there any advice you have for my single Libras? Make the effort. This can be the one worth waiting for, calling in your soulmate. So I feel as though it will be quite some time before you and this next person commit to one another. But I do sense that this is going to start off slow. This is going to start off as a friendship energy, like when you're not even looking for love, when you're just focusing on you. And then it's going to be very grounded. It's going to build up momentum with time, okay? And this person's going to be worth waiting for. So don't settle for less. If you're feeling lonely and you're like, oh, the next person that comes into my life, I want to settle down with them, you know, don't be so quick to rush into anything, okay? Let it happen naturally. Let it flow. The person that's coming into your life was worth the wait. I'm getting like they were worth the wait, basically. You maybe even single for quite some time, and now finally this person's coming in, and they're going to make you feel like this was all worth it, okay? Because we have make the effort. I feel as though this person's going to be somebody who does make the effort, who does give the same energy you give towards them. So this person is going to be very balanced, okay? Finally, somebody without issues like, you know, emotional unavailability or, you know, or codependency. Like this person's going to be very fair and very just. So that's always a good message to hear. But yeah, I feel like you guys must have called this person in. Can you shut the door? Can you shut the door, please? Properly. Okay, I'm gonna have to shut it properly. Whoops. Sorry about that. I just have you guys ever been in those families where like they don't shut the door when they come in? Very rude and annoying. Anyways, but you know me, I don't edit this out. I just leave everything in. So yeah, I feel as though you guys are calling this person in by just being yourselves, okay? But it will happen when you least expect it. And I'm also getting this can be the one. Whoops. This could be the one. And I really do think that this is the one, because they're going to be somebody who matches your effort, somebody who's on your level. And I feel as though to your mind, they may be so perfect to the point that you even question if it's too good to be true, okay? So let's get some advice. So yeah, I do see this person being new, somebody you've not dealt with, and they're going to be offering equal reciprocity. I'm getting heavy earth and fire and water. Any further advice we have for single Libras? Okay, we have... This is not advice. This is just how to shuffle the cards. Okay. All right. So if any of you guys have children, this will apply to you. We have Archangel Gabriel, beloved child. A blessing is being sent to the children around you. So if you guys do have children, then they're going to be protected, and they're going to really like this new person in your life too. Okay. But that's only if you have kids. And this also telling me that this person may be the one that you even have children with, okay? But I'm also getting Archangel Raziel, pure heart. So keep your heart pure and open to receiving spiritual guidance. So if you're worried about whether this person's good for you or not, or whether you should trust them, or whether you should give love a try, the answers lie within you. So just follow your intuition, and that should be enough for you to determine whether this person's good for you or not. We also have Archangel Michael, communication. So ask me to help you speak your truth. You Libras get a bad rep for not speaking your mind, or maybe sugarcoating things, you know, to not hurt people's feelings. But this is a card saying that you should just speak your mind. Just tell them straight up, oh, I may have issues, or oh, I don't know if I can commit because I still have a bit of baggage, or whatever the situation is. You must speak your mind, okay? So that this person is aware, because they're not a mind reader, you know? And we have Archangel Haniel, true friend. Let your friends help you to resolve the situation. So maybe you may seek advice from a friend or family, or just anyone who you consider a wise counsel. So don't be afraid to do that. You may need a second opinion, okay? Don't dismiss people's opinions, but just hear them out, okay? It's up to you to whether you want to take them or not. So I'm going to move on to people who are dealing with somebody or have like a strong connection with somebody, okay? So what's going on for my Libras and the person that they have a strong connection to? The Hermit, 4 of Cups, Death, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the Chariot, Knight of Pentacles. Something tells me that you guys are in separation with somebody, not sure why. maybe somebody ghosted you, or maybe somebody was moving too slow, so you just thought, you know what, I can't be bothered for this. But somebody's going through a spiritual awakening, and somebody is needing their alone time to figure themselves out. But I do see communication happening, okay, but after a period of isolation and transformation, okay. Somebody just needed a break, okay. There is love here, okay? I don't know if you can see this. It's getting quite dark in the UK. I might turn on the torch. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this. Maybe I should angle it like that. But yeah, I feel as though there is a lot of love with this Ace of Cups, between the two of you. But I feel as though you both are taking a break away from each other. If that's not resonating, then maybe this part of the story isn't for you. But wait, I'm trying to put this in a better light. Yeah, I feel as though like, okay, I'm trying my best to put this in a better angle. Something about the sunshine, baby. I see it in you in a whole new light. I don't know why that song's coming to my mind. But yeah, I feel as though the both of you are in separation, okay? Because I get this strongly with the Hermit. Maybe there's just really bad communication, but somebody has pulled back their energy to focus on themselves, and it's leaving the other person second guessing whether they are still in this connection or not, okay? But they needed this time to focus on who they are. I don't feel like any ending or separation is between the both of you is forever. It's purely temporary, because with this Eight of Wands, it's telling me like it happened so fast and unexpected. Like things were great, and then there was like a sudden stop in communication. But something tells me that this person's going to come back to communicate with you after a long period of reflection. For some of you, this someone was going through something that they didn't want to share with the other person, and they just needed some alone time to deal with that. But they're coming forward again. They're coming back and fast. But with this Four of Cups and with the Eight of Cups, I feel as though somebody was not fulfilled. And it's not that this connection wasn't fulfilling them, but somebody felt like they never knew where they stood. They weren't getting their needs met. They felt very rejected. I feel like one person felt really rejected because they'd offer their love and the other person wasn't really reciprocating it. So they kind of felt fine, like I'm just going to move on, or I'm just going to walk away. But somebody was unfulfilled, but I feel like the other person just needed to go off and go on a journey to find themselves and figure out what they truly wanted, because somebody just was in a very depressed state. Okay, I feel as though somebody couldn't offer another person the true love that they deserved because they were in a low vibrational and depressed state. They needed to be alone to figure themselves out, okay? Don't know who it was, because this is a mutual energy, but somebody just was not happy in their life and they just needed some alone time, okay? But with the Death card and the Chariot, I feel as though there will be a new beginning between the both of you after this period of reflection and transformation, because I feel as though that's what the separation was meant to do. You were meant to grow, change, learn. Somebody used this time away from one another to focus more on themselves and understand why they may be, you know, why this connection is not working out the way that you both planned it to. So someone just needed some space to figure themselves out. I'm also getting somebody was very depressed and low vibrational, so they were unable to give to the other person what they truly deserved. But yeah, someone's going to come forward towards the other person and explain why they were absent. But I must warn you, it will take a long time. We have the Knight of Pentacles, could be dealing with an earth sign, but this person will be slow to come back. Whoever left, whether it's you or this person, they will be slow to pick things up. Or maybe that's why there was a separation, because things were being so slow. Okay, so let's find out how your person is feeling about you. How's this person feeling about my Libras? Something about the sunshine, baby. I think I need to reshuffle because I'm getting the same cards. If it comes up, then it was meant to be. So how's this person feeling about my Libras? See it in you and hold you like. Okay, so this person really loves you, damn. This person feels hurt. I don't know why. We have the Three of Swords. This person's heartbroken over you or over the situation. I don't know why. I don't know what happened between the both of you, because this is a general reading and everything, you know, it's not black and white with tarot. You can't always find out every little thing, but you can find out a lot. And this person's feeling really heartbroken over you and over the situation, because maybe it didn't work out the way that they wanted things to work out. In this time of separation or no communication or very little communication, if there's like a distance between the both of you, they're stressing out. I feel as though they're scared that they're losing you. Like maybe you're putting back your energy, but they're scared that their behavior has pushed you away, and their behavior is making you not want anything stable with them. They have a lot of worries and a lot of demons they're fighting with, and they're scared that they may have ruined their chance to be with you fully, and they're just overly stressing and really heartbroken. Okay. Because this person really loves you. With this King of Cups and this Ace of Cups, there's a lot of love that this person has for you, but they're not really the best at expressing it. That's what I'm getting. But this person really has a lot of emotions for you, and they just don't really know how to come forward and just, tell you about what they're going through, because I feel as though this person likes to suffer in silence, and this person prefers to love you from a distance rather than making any actions towards you, because it's just safer and convenient that way. Okay. But I feel as though this person wants to move past, this secretive energy, this holding back, this not expressing. This person wants a progress, movement in the situation, in this connection, because this is representing your connection and it's very divine, and they're sick and tired of having to hold back and not express. They want forward movement. They feel guilty that they weren't able to say certain things. There's a big theme of unsaid words, especially with most of the zodiac readings. So this person's trying to move past that and kind of take their intuition with them, right? So that's how the person's feeling about you. Let's find out what's going through their mind. What's going through their mind regarding Libra? Okay. If the same cards come up, then... Okay, the same cards are coming up. Let me shuffle more. What's in their mind regarding Libra? Okay. Something about sunshine, baby. I think they're thinking about how they had to walk away, but that it was very difficult to walk away, and they weren't walking away with the intention of never coming back. They had to find themselves. There's something missing in their life, and it's not just you, but it's also in terms of their identity and who they are as a person, and they're trying to go on a quest to discover what they are, make a name for themselves, because they feel really lost and very confused for some reason. But they're also thinking about change and transforming this connection they have with you, because even though things ended, this form of ending is only going to bring about transformation. So they want a new beginning when they come back. They know that they had to put things to an end to the old cycle because it wasn't really stable and it wasn't really healthy. It was just very karmic and very toxic, and they want to change for the better so that they can come in and have a leap of faith with you. Okay. That's what's on their mind. On their mind is healing. So they're using this separation between the both of you to give themselves some time to reflect, some time to think, some time to heal. They have hope that things may work out well if they're coming in with good intentions. They speak their truth. They're emotionally stable and everything. But they're also thinking about healing the situation and making things better. But they feel like there needs to be some time away from one another in order for things to happen that way. Okay, so the saying, time heals all wounds. This person's in the process of that. Okay, but they're trying to look at things from a different perspective in terms of having something committed, regarding a relationship or a marriage or whatever. They're trying to look at things from a different perspective. They know they have to put a pause on rushing towards you, because they feel like they need to go through a whole lengthy healing process first, and thinking about things analytically. But I feel as though they're looking at things from different perspectives, okay, on what to do and how to achieve this Four of Wands with you. So that's what's on their mind. Let's find out. So I feel as though commitment's on their mind as well. I feel as though they want to come forward and explain themselves and commit to, but they need time. They want to heal the situation. So let's find out what actions they will take. What actions will they take? This person's going to initiate something with you. Communication, commitment. Yeah, with this Hierophant and Emperor energy, I feel as though this person's going to offer you commitment. Okay, this person wants to be the one to initiate it. So don't be one of those people who kind of come across as very clingy or desperate, or you're pressurizing them to make a decision, or, you know, etc. Like, let this person come forward towards you while you just work on yourself. This person's going to offer you commitment. This person, yeah, especially with this Page of Cups and this Page of Wands, they're going to offer you communication, something passionate, maybe a confession about how they feel, and an explanation as to what went wrong, and just a nice passionate love offer. But I do see commitment as well, okay? Because they've gone through this Tower moment. They want to rebuild a solid foundation with you, something more stable, something more grounded. But again, they're planning it, okay? This transformation and this separation provided them with insight on what to do about the situation. So they're trying to be strategic about it, and they want to be the one to initiate it. But with this Sun card and with this Six of Wands, this person is going to make you really happy, okay? They're going to spoil you with attention, love, time, affection. They're going to choose you, okay? And I feel as though there will be success between the both of you, and you both will be very happy together, okay? So let's find out how they're viewing you. How is this person viewing Libra? Okay, that's way too many cards. Damn, that's way too many cards. Okay, how's this person viewing Libra? Okay. Don't wanna know. I'm hearing the song, we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. Like, maybe you guys, maybe things have changed. There's been too much transformation. Like, you don't open up to them anymore, or you don't talk to them a certain way that they were used to. Because they're seeing you as yourself, the Justice, but very Emperor-like, very like boss energy, you know, like boss man, boss woman energy. Like, I'm focused on myself now. I call the shots. I'm fair. I'm balanced. So I do things in my time because I've been kind enough to give you chances, but now I have to take action where it is needed. So I'm going to focus more on myself. They see you as just being like somebody who's more balanced, more stable. Especially with this Four of Pentacles and the Sun card, they feel as though you may be a bit blocked off towards them because you're trying to get your own happiness in your own life, because this person just took so long. And there's a lot that went on between the both of you, and you're just like, okay, all of that hurt, all of this experience taught me something, but I'm not going to let it hold me back, okay? You're just focusing on like what's going to make you feel happy and fulfilled, and sometimes it requires you to be a bit defensive and just create your own source of happiness. At least that's how they view you. It may not even be the case, but that's how they're viewing you. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So they're seeing you as somebody who's like, they know they feel like you're getting attention from other people. And because they put you on a high pedestal with this Page of Pentacles. Look at the way this man is looking at that pentacle, like nothing else exists on earth. You know, this person sees you as like somebody who gets attention from other people, and you're kind of drifting away from them, you know, and they're like this page chasing after you. But yeah, they're seeing you as a stable person, King of Pentacles, very loyal, very balanced, fair. Like, you guys are off balance. You guys are Libras, right? But they're seeing you as you are fair enough to give this person chances, okay? So I'm going to get a 10-card reading for you and your person. Can you please give me a 10-card reading for Libra and that person? I don't want it to feel really rushed. It's just I don't want this video to be very long, okay? I need to do Scorpio as well. But my videos are usually like 40 minutes long, and I don't like that, okay? Okay, I feel as though you're just stepping into your power. You're just giving it all into the divine. You're like, okay, this will work out if it's supposed to work out. If it's in my best interest to work out, it will work out when it's meant to, okay? I'm not going to force things. I'm not going to, you know, force my way into making things work. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. But it is what it is, right? And you're just kind of leaving it into the divine. But they see you as someone who's very lucky. You're manifesting things into your life, and you're bringing in luck, okay? But the barrier here is communication. Maybe you and this person like have really bad communication, and that was one of the issues that made this connection fall. Maybe you were texting and they would ignore, and you never really got clarity of the situation, and things never really picked up fast enough, and that was the issue, okay? Yeah, I'm getting this person moved really slow when it came to commitment, when it came to having this connection solidified, consummated, or anything. Like, this person was very slow, and that's what kind of affected the whole situation. But what you want is reciprocity. You want fairness. This is like a typical Libra trait. You guys want fairness. You want things to be balanced. If you are to have something with this person, you want it to be fair. You want it to be balanced, okay? I feel as though like you know, you want to be strong. You want to be somebody who's like, you're fair, but at the same time, you don't want to give in to this person. You don't want it to be a repeat of what has happened. You want to be able to stand your ground and maintain your happiness and maintain your strength and independence while this person makes it up to you, if they are to make it up to you. But I feel as though you want to hold back because you're not sure. You're trying to be cautious, because what I see for the rest of the few weeks is you just kind of being indecisive or blocked off towards them. Like you're kind of like, I want to tread carefully. Like the emotions are there, but you're going to tread carefully because they have disappointed you in the past and you don't want to be a fool. Okay. I feel as though the strength is you're remaining stable. There is some level of commitment that you both have to each other, whether it's not verbally expressed, but you both are feeling the stable emotions for one another. But you're also getting grounded in your own life. Like your stability and your abundance is doing very well in your own life. So that's good, you know. A person sees you again as somebody who's getting attention, somebody who's becoming successful, or somebody who just has a lot of offers. It may not be true, but that's how they're viewing you. Somebody who can get anyone you wanted if you didn't want them, you know? Like they're replaceable. But I feel as though like you're hoping for them to at least come back with some sort of like explanation or offer or fairness in the situation. Like you want them to offer, like even if they don't have much to offer right now, you'd appreciate it if they offered something grounded and like solid and tangible, but something genuine from the heart, you know. But I do feel like the outcome, you're just going to remain guarded, okay? I feel as though you both are not going to let go of this connection. You both are still, you know, very much intertwined, interlinked. But I also feel like you're going to be guarded. You're going to be a bit careful, you know? Because you don't know, like, whether you'd be a fool to invest or not. So any further advice or information for my Libras watching regarding their love life? Okay, we have codependency, past life relationship, healing family issues, love yourself first. So maybe some of you are the ones that are not letting go, or maybe some of you guys may have some sense of like addiction to this person, or you may be clinging on the hope, you know. But I feel as though with this codependency card, whether it's you or your person, there was something to do with codependency or addictions or a bad habit that kind of was the downfall of this relationship, and it hurt the both of you in some sort of way. And I think as though you guys feel very much attracted to one another energetically because you shared a past life with each other. So you guys could be karmics or soulmates or whatever, but karmic relationships are not always bad, okay? They're just lessons, but every relationship serves a lesson. But with this healing family issues, I feel as though that is one of the things that kind of, you know, played into the role of this connection. You may not have even had issues with your family or just issues in general. This person may have been hiding that from you. They have other issues in their life, and that's why they may come across as inconsistent or confused, or they don't know what they want, but they know that they did love you, you know, they still do. But your advice is to like love yourself, okay? Focus the energy more so on yourself, and this person will come back. This person, I'm picking up, they did have a lot of depression with this codependency card and this healing family issue. It may not even be family, it just may just be issues in general, but this person had a lot of baggage in their own life, and that's why they couldn't give you what you wanted or what you deserved, okay? And they know this. But your advice is to take back your energy and focus on yourself, okay? Because that's what pulls this person back, but that's what you need to do in general, okay? I'm going to get some advice for you guys, further advice. So further advice for my Libras watching. Okay, oops. Yeah, I feel as though this person's not intention to hurt you, but they did, you know. Okay, we have Archangel Jeremiah, sweet dreams. So I will send you answers as you sleep. Pay attention to your dreams. So you may get signs, synchronicities in the form of your dreams. You may be dreaming of this person. Pay attention to them, write them down. There's a message there for you. Okay, we have Archangel Raziel, inner power. Empower yourself and be who you really are. So focus on manifesting, because I feel as though you are embodying the magician energy. So just focus on your inner strength and your inner power, and everything should work out fine. We also have patience, accept divine timing, all is well. Patience, Archangel Jeremiah. So be patient. The situation will improve at the right time, but I think this was just a bad case of right person, wrong timing, and they're just not at the right place to offer you what you deserve. But there is a lot of love there on both parties, okay? And we have Archangel Radgiel, olive branch, peace. I'm working towards forgiveness. I'm trying to work towards forgiveness. I'm trying to resolve the situation. So the situation will require an element of forgiveness because this person's intentions were pure, but the way they came about things was like, you know, really childish and very crappy because they have problems expressing themselves. I'm getting this person likes to suffer in silence and they just don't really communicate that, so they'd much rather ruin good things in their life than explain, you know. But this person's comfortable with loving you from a distance. So that's what I'm getting for my Libras. Let me know how that pans out and take care.